Hi, so we are going to do a practice today for COVID. I have just am recently getting over COVID, and so many people have COVID as we have for the last couple of years. And so I want to offer a quick, simple, gentle practice to bring into your daily routine as you're starting to kind of get back in your body after the first few days maybe of COVID. And with a focus on clearing the lung points, because there's so much respiratory issues that arise, and also the lung points. We want to kind of open the lungs to activate the immune system and to help everything else in the body come back into balance. And we'll do some also just filling the body up, because it's often exhausting and leaves us feeling really depleted. So we want to look at how we can help ourselves to replenish and to reduce just this overall inflammation in the body that occurs. So first, we're going to start with stretching. And one of the things about COVID is that it really is this like, can you just lay down and not do anything? And while that's really helpful, we need to rest. We also do need to at least start to incorporate some gentle stretching in as soon as we possibly can. So we're going to stretch up, just like straight up. And then like you're grabbing fruit from the tree and you're bringing it down and stretch up and down. So this simple exercise, we're stretching the intercostal muscles of the rib cage. And if you've had a cough, then your intercostal muscles are often sore. And we're also stretching into the spine and getting the whole side body. And then you're surprised because you're already tired. Just roll your neck. And so we're also thinking about our lymphatic system, in our underarms and our neck and our groin, and these different areas that are really good to stretch and open and get some even touch or massage into, like gentle massaging touch. So we're just going to take the head, and then you get brain fog and you can't remember the name for your head. We're just gonna pet the sides of our neck and just massaging the back of the head, the back of the skull. There's so much nervous system stuff coming in with the COVID. I know that was my main thing, was like, wow, my nervous system feels so irritated and inflamed. So just massaging the back of the head, the back of the skull, especially if you've been laying around a little too much. And you can take your fingers in just underneath the skull and lift your head and look up a little bit, and be really gentle if you kind of have dizziness or anything, but kind of taking the fingers from center right next to each other, doing this a few times, and slowly opening the fingers. So it's like your head is a hinge and you're just massaging as it hinges over your fingers, and you're opening up the fingers over to the outside of the skull. And then we're going to massage the temples and the skull. Okay, and then we're going to come into the chest. So in the chest, in the front of the chest, you're going to massage around the front of the chest, where the shoulder comes into the rib cage a little bit, And poke around in here, massage around, and just see if you can't find a point, like a little nodule or something that feels more tender. And so then when you find that spot that feels tender, just massage that and breathe into it and see if you can't bring more air into your lungs. And open up the armpit. So we're going to take this and do a little tapping here. Just keep breathing and then breathe that down the arm. Tap it down the arm. So you're going to go down this inside part of the arm, getting that forearm. And we're making sure that we're getting all the way down to the thumb and the first finger and pulling that down. So then pull all the way down and pulling the energy out. And shake the arm. And then you can notice those two sides. It might feel a little more open, a little more tingly before we do the other side. And then we'll massage the chest and look for a point that feels a little more intense. Breathe into that. You can press in like static, or you can massage, you know, and you'll notice that there's going to be one side. Wow, this side is so much more tender than the other side. And taking that down the arm. So we're clearing stagnations in the lung channel. Lungs are connected, of course, to our respiration, but they're also connected to our immune system. And can really get gunked up when we're sick. And we're going to take our arms back behind our body. So whatever feels right and comfortable for you for this one. But we're just continuing to open those lung points. So I'm taking my arms behind my body and interlocking the fingers and then pulling my arms back. So depending on where you're at with your shoulder ability to rotate, it might just be opening your shoulders up, putting them on the backs of your feet, or in some position that feels attainable and not too horrible here. So, but I'm going to take my arms back behind my body. I'm going to open my shoulders as much as possible. So it's not just like my shoulders are here and I'm pulling my arms back. I'm actually attempting to rotate the shoulders open. If you have a lot of congestion in the front of your chest, it might feel like a lot. And then you're going to do what feels right for you. So you might be here right now and you're just opening the front of the chest and breathing. If your neck feels comfortable with it and it feels like the right thing to do, you can lift open your front of your neck. If you're still very coughy, this might make you cough a little bit. It might help to clear your lungs a little bit. If it feels like too much, don't do it. So I'm going to open my mouth and jaw, and I'm going to breathe in. This helps to clear the lungs again. And for me, where I'm at, so I'm actually going to widen out my legs and open more. And it can be seated. Really depends on where your body is and what your flexibility is. So listen to your body. But remember, all we're asking and doing is for this part of the body to open. So whatever feels good for this part of the body to open. And then opening wide the arms and coming back. And we're going to do just a little bit of the opposite because it's good to do the opposite. Just folding forward and making a little turtle shell. So we just open the lungs, breathed into our bodies and opening, and then we're making a little turtle shell and we're closing. And put your hands on your kidneys at the base of the ribs in the back, and breathe into your kidneys. So just feel expansion in this part of your lungs in the back where your kidneys are. And often this is where there's people experience pain in this part of their body with COVID, I've been hearing and have experienced. So, and our kidneys are also very in charge of our life force energy. And when we've been sick, we want to replenish the kidneys. So just breathing into the kidneys. And if you want to add some color therapy, you can imagine a deep blue or dark amethyst purple, just almost black color flooding into your kidneys. Long, slow inhales and exhales. Great. And then rub your kidneys. So just rub them and get a little bit of movement in the spine, letting the spine move, kind of massaging the spine as you're rubbing your kidneys. And then shake that out a little bit and just stopping and noticing. And we're going to inhale, arms up, gathering light. So just imagine there's a brilliant light up and above your body that is coming down and coming into your body, and you're flooding your body with brilliant healing light. And that healing light is coming into your body, and it's going into any of the places where you're experiencing any congestion or pain, and just allowing healing energy to come into your body and into all of your organs. And you can take your hands in front of your body and just direct it into your organs, into your lungs and your heart, and then down into the liver and gallbladder on the right, the stomach and spleen are on the left, and then down into your intestines, all the way down into your bladder and sex organs, into your body. Let's do that again one more time. Bringing it in, just letting a gentle inner smile emerge, smiling into your body, being grateful for all of your organs, for your immune system, for the health and vitality that you have that's keeping you going, and this appreciation for this beautiful body and for the transformation that you're going through, that you're having new realizations maybe about different ways of being for yourself. Do it again, pulling down the heavens into your body, new awareness of taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, allowing rest to come into your life more often. Just bring that down to your belly, hand over the belly. Breathing into your belly and rubbing your belly. So we're helping our intestines and our organs. And then we're going to rub our hands together. And we're going to bring our hands to our face, and we're going to breathe in through our eyes and then through our ears. So breathe in through the eyes. That's our liver. And it's helping to clean our body. And then into the ears, that's our kidneys. And then down the front of the neck again, the heart, and just massage the breastbone a little bit. We're really good. So you just give a little massage and a little tapping of the breastbone. This also stimulates our immune system. Then just rub it down. And one more time, getting warmth in the hands, rubbing them together, and then breathing into the eyes. Breathing into the ears. And then down the chest, down the heart. And now might be a really nice time to go and have a rest, go drink a bunch of water, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, and feel better soon.